Let's move on to Olivia. She's on the line in Miami, Florida. Olivia, welcome to the Ramsey Show.
Hi, George. Hi, John. How are you doing?
Great. How can we help?
So I recently moved to Florida, and my rent actually increased. I've been following Financial Peace University since 2020, but I didn't really kind of follow all the rules. So I kind of messed up and got myself a little bit deeper into debt. So I kind of started doing it all over again, and but my rent increased, and I'm thinking, should I put the baby steps on hold and focus on finding a cheaper apartment, or should I just stay where I am for now?
Well, I don't think this is an emergency situation where we put the steps on hold. What we do have to do is look at our budget and find margin. And there's only two ways to create that margin. Number one is increase our income, and number two is decrease our expenses. And the combination of those things hopefully will get you to a point where you're going to be able to afford that rent and keep on with the baby steps.
So when you say you did something dumb, what'd you do?
I got a car. I financed a car.
Oh, you're calling about, should I get a cheaper apartment? And then you made a bonehead
What's this car
move in your
loan?
What is it?
Yeah. I got a car loan in 2020. So that ended up kind of being the mistake there. So it's kind of the expense of paying for the car and student loans and credit cards and everything. It's just kind of kicking my butt plus the inflation.
Well, the good news about cars is that it's usually a reversible decision. So what's the car worth?
The car right now, the last time I checked, it was like $10,000, but my car payments are $15,000. Like the total, I should say, is $15,000.
So the loan is for $15,000.
Yes.
And the car is only worth $10,000.
Yes.
I would go check on that.
That feels really low.
Since you bought that in 2020, cars have appreciated in the most bizarre way. Have you checked on it recently?
Yeah, I have, because I was trying to trade it in for something cheaper, and it turned out that I would have negative equity. So.
Okay. All right.
Okay, so what's your take-home pay right now every month?
It's I take home about I take home $2,000 a month.
And what's your rent?
My rent is $1,250.
Ouch. You can't even breathe.
Olivia, what are you doing?
I know.
Is this a one-bedroom apartment?
Yeah.
Okay, and you're living alone, obviously.
Yes.
Okay. It may be time to move out and move in with someone else as a roommate. Have you thought about that option?
I actually just came out of a roommate situation, so I kind of didn't want to go back into that.
Okay, Olivia, let me say this because George is really kind. You are broke. You're drowning. You can't breathe, okay?
How do we get this income up is another part of the equation. You definitely have to move out. You can't afford this even if you got a raise today. This is insane to be paying this much with your take-home pay.
Yeah.
So what are you doing for work?
I work in pharmacy as a pharmacy tech.
Okay. And you're making $24,000 a year after taxes?
$30,000 a year after taxes.
Okay. I think we need to find a way to get this income up.
Yeah, maybe
the temporary.
So here's what happened. You found yourself and you're broke. You followed America to Florida, and shockingly, when all of America wants to live in a place, then the rents go way up, and they can just move them up willy-nilly because there's a line of people from California to New York who will take that spot behind you. You're going to have to be radical for a season. In a season, I mean probably 2 years. And I mean radical, like you're going to work a full day as a farm tech, and then you're going to go over work another shift at a local hospital, or you're going to go deliver pizzas. You drive for Lyft. You're going to do whatever for 2 years. And you're going to pay this sucker off and pay your stupid student loans off, and you're going to have a knuckleheaded roommate that's so annoying. They're safe, but God almighty, they're annoying. And every day you're going to say, never again, never again, never again. You hear what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How old are you?
I'm 26.
Just close your eyes for a second real tight and think about being 28 and not owing anybody anything as you move into your new apartment, and you'll have gotten a new job because you're going to have so much new muscle. You'll be a gangster.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? That, like, so
yeah.
I know I'm sounding like, man, that guy needs to take a couple of Xanax and chill out. I know I sound like that, but I don't know you realize how scary things are for you.
Yeah, I actually do realize the position that I'm in. But like my budget has been really tight. Like I've been really good with my budget, so I've been able to kind of stay afloat. But it's really hard.
Yeah.
Have you gone through Financial Peace University?
I have. I just started the baby steps. I'm at baby step 1.
Good.
Awesome. Well, how much debt do you have total?
In total, it's about 48,000.
Okay. You can do this, but like John's saying, you're going to have to do some radical things, sacrifice, get the roommate, take the second job, take the third job, get your income up, slash the budget even further for a season.
6.5 days a week.
And if you can sacrifice for 2 years, the next 20 after that are going to be amazing.
30, 40 after that.
50. We'll keep going,
She's
John.
going to live forever.
She's going to go forever. That's financial freedom. Well, we're pulling for you. Thanks for the call.